Hi, and welcome to a new video of the Chef Legends.
I'm Duke.
And I'm Arthur.
And today we're not gonna work on the Fizzy itself.
Yeah, we're gonna work on the Fizzy.
Yeah, but not on...
On the heart.
Yeah.
On the heart of the Fizzy.
On
We're gonna work on...
heart.
Aww. We're gonna work on the broken heart of the Fizzy, the engine. So, yeah, we already pulled the cylinder and...
Kaput.
Yeah, kaput. We sounded gonna speak German. It's broken.
Yeah, not a bit.
Okay, but today we're gonna investigate the rest.
Yeah.
Before we continue, please consider subscribing to our channel
And liking.
Please leave a like
And a comment.
Yeah, maybe a comment. Yeah, if you like, you're helping us with the channel, and we like it very much. So, let's start.
Let's start.
There she is.
He.
Oh yeah, we got a name. This is the Fizzy.
No, Fizz.
Fizz. Okay, it's he. I think we're gonna pull the ignition first.
Yeah, possible.
Hopefully we got the right puller for that.
Yeah. I'm just seeing this is bent.
Yeah, and also this is not the right rod.
Look, difference. Here's nothing bit, very much bit, all the way.
Yeah, thread all the way. This is not the correct way. But you see already got some blue screws in here.
Aluminium.
Blue bolts, I meant to say.
Aluminium.
Yeah, that's not right. It's also rubbish because they break very fast. But we're gonna not. Are we gonna start with this, or are we gonna tackle?
I think maybe the gearbox.
Are we gonna tackle the problem why the engine didn't came out?
Possible too, yes. Maybe I would like to do the gearbox first. I'm excited how it looks inside.
Yeah, but if we're gonna drill, we must drill, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Then I prefer to have the engine closed still.
Why? Oh yeah, all the things.
Yeah, all the swirls and...
Yeah, but we're gonna clean it too, right?
Yeah, we're gonna clean it too, but yeah, all the little metal shavings, I'm
sure
I don't want to clean them out of the block.
I'm sure there are already little metal shavings in it, but maybe.
You don't know?
I don't know, but
no.
I think so.
There are lots of new
parts.
Yeah, in it. The crank also looks new. So
yeah, maybe they didn't do anything with the gearbox, but only with this part.
Yeah, but then you also have to split the engine.
Yeah, good part.
So we're gonna try to take out
the bolt,
the stuck bolt first.
Yeah.
Heat it up, bang it with a hammer.
Otherwise,
I'm not looking forward to this one, but we're gonna do it.
Yeah. Don't break it.
We need some lubrication, but first we're gonna heat it up.
Don't burn the camera.
It's bubbling.
What does it mean?
But there is
Air.
and there is some lubrication in here. Yeah. Okay, I'll do it further out. There is some lubrication we did in here the last time, and that sink in, and now it's bubbling out. So the heating up is where the block is aluminium and the bolt that is broken off in it is iron, and when we're gonna heat it, the aluminium will grow more through the heat. So we're but trying to heat it up. We try to expand the aluminium and after that trying to tap the bolt out.
If that works.
If that works, yeah. But we're gonna have to make it really hot.
Watch out, the lube will burn.
Yeah. It looks really cool, dude. Should we try? It's not. You also have to make that hot.
I did so there.
Okay. Oh.
That's hot? Watch
Yeah,
out.
that's hot.
Yeah, that's
Maybe.
bubbling. Oh, it's moving, right?
Nope.
Oh.
I didn't see it move.
I see the tip going in a bit.
Yeah, the tip is going in, but...
Yeah, it's getting... Oh no, it's just going through the metal.
I think it's going through the metal. I don't think it's coming.
Yeah, it is, I think.
No.
Oh no, no.
That part was already sticking out.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get it out.
We must.
Yeah.
There's not another option. We must get it out.
There is another option.
That is.
Buy a whole new engine block.
Yeah, you're gonna work and buy
No,
a
the
new
engine
engine.
block.
We can buy a new engine block because the serial numbers are in it.
Yeah.
So we must use this one. Can you do that at the other side?
I think it's hot enough.
You can try. Other side.
It looked like you were just spraying air, but...
Yeah. Okay. There is something coming out of here, but... It's so hot that
It just melts there immediately. How hot is it?
Ah.
106
degrees Fahrenheit.
or Celsius.
Celsius, sorry.
Yeah.
102.
Degrees is interesting. Is it working?
Nope. It ain't having it. I think we can start drilling.
Oh.
Maybe you... Wait a minute. Maybe try to weaken the bolt, but I can get in the center right now. A perfect hole in the center. Almost perfect in the center. And try to drill it out. Sit something like this. Having a drill, 5 millimeters, and yeah, I think the bolt is 8, so We have still a little bit to go, but okay, I have to put it against something. No. Stop moving. I think that's in the center. I think that's the center. A little bit on the drill.
So, what does it do?
Lubricating the drill.
Ah.
Okay, we drilled 5 millimeters, and I think we're almost through, like almost until here. And now I'm gonna do 7. The bolt is 8, so
Aren't you going in the engine block?
yeah. I was pretty straight, so a little bit slower.
Yeah, there it goes.
And look,
All metal.
it's all metal, so
That's nice. It isn't straight through.
yeah, but we're still not on the other side.
No.
I'm just a little scared that
Break the engine.
yeah, it's going sideways, and
That we can't use it anymore or something.
yeah, I can repair it, but
It's harder, it's better to avoid than repair it.
should we try to? Is it long enough? Nope. And the other side?
Is
Yeah.
messed up.
Yeah, you can zoom in.
Yeah.
I would like to just drill all the way through. Oh, the magnet is falling. But that doesn't seem an option. Oh.
Maybe we have a longer drill?
The 8 millimeters is...
Too sketchy, I think.
It's long enough.
Yeah, but do we risk it?
Yeah, the bolt is 8 millimeters, so it must be 8 millimeters.
Are you sure it's 8 millimeters?
Yes. I'm sure.
Okay, hope you're right.
But probably the hole should be 8.5 millimeters.
Okay,
So
that's
the
nice.
bolt can go through.
Oh yeah. Then we should be safe.
It is a really small difference in the drill, so the drill is really
Yes! We are through!
No.
It was so tight in there.
Yeah.
We're through! Finally! Oh. That's not straight.
That's not straight.
Oh.
But
We're through.
we're through.
We can take the engine apart now.
It's a little bit sideways.
Can I see? A little, yeah. It's too much towards this way.
Yeah.
Well, we can take the engine apart now. That's a good part.
No, we still have to. I don't know, but still a little bit of steel in
Yeah.
there. So we still have to take that out. Ja, hou maar daar ergens. Ja.
Oh no, not.
Okay, smaller drill. Look, there's the bolt.
Yeah.
So I'm going in the middle of the bolt. I was going that way because it went sideways, but I corrected it. So now I think I'm going straight. Almost straight in the middle.
There's a little wall between them.
Yeah. Hold the engine. Still not enough.
Yeah.
We just have the piece in the middle now.
Yeah. What type of bolt did they use?
I don't know.
Yes, it's coming out. It's coming out. Yes. Finally.
Oh, no, that does not celebrate, but show the viewers.
Look.
Not too close, then it's not sharp. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Look.
It's coming out.
Yes. Can we grab it out? Yes, I can wiggle it out. I think. Oh, that's hot.
That's why we needed the gloves.
No. Can you wiggle it out? Yes.
Oh, look. This is like half of it, and I drilled just other side,
Yeah.
a little piece. That's enough to weaken it.
But damn, this bolt was strong.
Yeah, and this side is straight in the middle,
Yeah.
but it went sideways on this side.
Yeah.
But
We can fix that.
I can weld that and drill the hole again, and then it's done.
Yeah.
But the bolt is out, so
We can finally take the engine apart. So.
finally.
Finally the bolt is out. The stupid, I can't say it for YouTube, bolt. And yeah, now we're gonna take the engine apart.
Yeah. First flywheel.
Yeah.
I think we need a flywheel puller. I hope. I have that one at home. I'm gonna hold it and
Oh, okay. Fixed. Problem solved. This thread is,
you should grab a top for that one. A big one?
a big one. Big tub. tiny bolt.
Okay.
Is it possible to test? No.
You have to take that little ring out.
Little ring. Oh, wrong side. Little ring, come here. Yes.
Okay, we have different pullers here.
And which one will fit? Let's find out.
I think this is a fine thread.
Yeah.
So this is not fine.
This maybe?
Or this. Yeah, that one could be.
And then the other side.
Yeah. Okay, flywheel. We leave that for another day. We need another pulley tracker. Pulley tracker, how do you call that?
Pulley puller.
Yeah, puller. We need a puller.
Puller for the pulley.
Another one. I have that on another location, so I'm gonna bring that another day. Same video, but let's try to drain the oil.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Hands up.
Why?
Hands up! Or I'm gonna shoot you with a rubber band.
Look, maybe you can film what we are doing.
Does the oil look clean to you?
Yeah, I taste.
No. Don't. That's not healthy. I want you to stay alive.
Okay. That's kind of you.
Yeah, but just so you can buy me dinner.
Otherwise, you have to buy your own food.
Yeah.
Okay.
And pay all the fuel.
Yeah.
Is all of it out?
Not all of it, but
Most of it.
I think so. Take the oil pump out.
Yeah, oil, pump oil out, oil. I'm just gonna bully you your whole life with oil.
Yeah, probably.
Oil.
You are gonna bully me.
Should I take this off too?
No, you can try. But first, if you want it,
Oh yeah.
you have to the plastic hammer. You can when you have a
Bash
screw
it.
that's a long time stuck.
Yeah.
You just give it a tap, and then
Then it won't come loose.
whoop, in one time.
If you're strong enough. Oh, it's connected with a snake.
Did you already tapped it?
No, I thought maybe it was loose enough. Oh, can you do it?
Oh. Probably. That's one.
That. It looks like a rusty bolt. You almost stripped it.
Can you hold the engine? Yeah. It's loose.
Hope the aluminium bolt doesn't break. Aluminium. Oh.
And LU maximum pain in the ass.
Yeah. That's one there. But
Oh,
can I
this-
get mine out?
Oh, wait.
Ah.
I'm on a roll.
Yay! It didn't strip. The last one. The shittiest thing of all things.
Yeah. That's pretty horrible.
No, don't throw it away.
No, we have to buy replacements, so
We
that's
need to know
why
how many
you
there
have to
is.
put it in the tub so we can look over it and
Know how many there is.
yeah,
We
no,
need.
and which one to buy,
Yeah.
which length, that kind of stuff.
Can
it
I?
should probably come off. Put it on the side.
It's a heavy engine.
Easy go.
Yes.
Okay, other side. Okay, there is a shaft in here. Hold the shaft. Okay.
This one says loose.
I think you can pull it off. The shaft should be, yeah.
Oh, that looks clean. Look how clean it is inside here too.
Yeah. That's the cock for the
Shifter?
No, for the fuel oil pump.
Oh.
And this is the clutch.
Yeah. It looks clean.
It looks very clean. And look, there are no marks on the bolts.
It has never been taken apart or something.
This has, it's never been taken apart, or someone that was very careful, or it's brand new. Yeah. Because look at this. But
and the shine too.
Yeah. I think it's never been apart.
I can turn it with hand.
Yeah.
That's how smooth it is.
Don't get your fingers stuck.
No, I won't. And the oil is
There's
good.
a rack there.
And the oil is very good.
Yeah, it's also new. So, this is your kickstart with the spring. Looks like new.
Although it did feel for me a bit weird, but bit of play.
So behind here is the disc for the inlet. Your rotary inlet. But,
we have to take this all apart to get through there too.
Yeah, but
oh no.
Look at the state of the
Not
gears.
pointy at all. Not pointy at all.
Oh, look very good. Also, kickstart.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of wear on here,
yeah,
but
that's normal.
Should we take the clutch off?
Yeah.
Oh, there's also
a spring.
Oh yeah.
What? What's that?
That's broken.
From what?
I don't know. But there's a little spring.
Inside of it.
Hopefully you can see it.
I hope someone just...
But maybe this is a helicoil. Yeah, it is.
What is that?
There's a thing to repair threads. I think
someone lost it in there.
No, someone stripped a bolt here.
Yeah? Ah yeah.
And did a helicoil in it.
Ah yeah.
In here. And it turned out. So.
Ah yeah. Oh okay.
I think that's the case.
Then we don't need to worry about.
I don't think so. I put that one also here, but okay.
Yeah.
Take the clutch off.
Can I do it now with screwdriver? Because they're loose. Oh, the screws. Careful, because these springs are still loaded. Will something happen if I do this?
No.
Okay.
These are the only springs that keep this packed together.
Not that it ejects or something.
No. Would be fun to watch.
No.
But,
yeah, to watch, but not for us. Just like the accident with the Peugeot.
Yeah, there are also rubber rings on here.
Ah.
You have to always make mental notes, because.
And pictures.
And pictures, yeah. Because.
That's clean.
There's also one. You can also do this one in here.
Ah.
It's so much. It's very clean.
From the outside, it looks way messier than it inside.
Yeah.
Was the person before trying to make a sleeper or something?
A sleeper?
Yeah. You know what it is?
Yeah, but...
It's like a bad looking thing that's very fast.
Yeah. It was not... So, the looks were the prettiest, so...
No. But
and it is
I'm glad we bought it.
Yeah.
Maybe there was someone bought it and then he sold it again. without taking a look from the inside. Because this thing is way more money worth than that we bought it for.
Yeah. Oh, look.
Yeah.
Look, do you see the rings on here? It's like new. When the clutches are used often, those rings wear off.
Yeah, and it didn't.
No.
You can feel them.
They are still there, so...
Maybe.
Clutch disc. I always clean it a little bit.
Oh, it's two things.
Oh yeah, there's now an iron one between them.
Oh, yeah.
Like here are these are your...
This was what broke at the Peugeot.
Yeah, this is really your clutch shoes. So that goes between here and then also another steel ring and then another plate.
Yeah.
Also.
Should I take it out? If I can find... Yep. What were you looking at?
These plates should be completely level. And if you work the clutch too much, they're getting hot and the plates are turning bluish.
Oh yeah. They are not bluish, right?
No. They are not bluish.
Coffee brown.
A little bit dirty, but...
That's what you get for using a clutch, right?
Yeah, it wears.
It gets dirty and it wears.
Yeah, but I don't think we have to buy new plates.
Yeah, the clutch did fine, only the table was.
Here is the push rod. There is also a push rod on the other side.
Yeah.
But there is a ball between this rod and the other rod. We have to get the ball out. So I'm taking this one out.
Magnet?
I don't think the magnet is that small.
No? No. It's too... Oh wait, there's a piece of metal still on it.
Yeah. It's a magnet.
Yeah, but we don't want pieces of metal in it, right?
Okay, no. That's true. But if we take that rod out, the ball should come out here.
Ah. Ah. Can I push it out? There is something coming out. Maybe you can push it with the other rod in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you see the ball?
Yeah. Oh, I'm blind, I can't see it.
There it is.
A little marble.
You know, when I was young, like your age, and I get my first, this was one of my first dirt bikes.
Yeah.
I used it as a dirt moped.
You regret it right now.
Yeah, but I took, the clutch didn't work, so I took it apart and found a little ball.
Yeah.
I thought, that could be right. I don't need that ball in there. So I just threw it away and the clutch never worked again.
And you said, maybe you thought, then maybe that ball was something.
Yeah, no, never. A few years later, like, I think 5 years later, I discovered that the ball should be there. So, I didn't have the moped anymore, but...
Ah, stupido.
Yeah, so I never forgot that there is a ball in there.
Well, I'm glad you worked on this moped before, because now you know even more than you know about other ones.
Okay, should we take...
This?
Yeah, or should we take the first...
Maybe this first and then this.
No, there's a little bit of tension on here.
Oh.
So I like to take it out.
I'm scared.
You should be.
Why?
Ow!
Don't break it. Oh, and it's loose. Now there's no tension anymore. Yeah, it's oily.
That's your whole kickstart assembly.
That looks good.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little bit of wear on there, but...
That's because we are used to kickstart. to start it.
No, I think it's a little bit longer, but okay, I just cut myself.
Stupido.
Okay,
Another tub.
okay. Also, put the fuel pump.
Oil.
Oil.
Oil. Oil. Oil. Oil.
Oil.
Oil.
Oil.
Oil.
Okay.
Oil.
I'm gonna take that one out.
How?
Oh.
I'm scared that something will break. Or that something will break through. Oh, it's off. That was easy.
Yeah. Okay. That's quite a handy tool.
Take this ring off. There's a ring.
Yeah.
Where do these go?
I think we should keep it with the clutch.
Yeah.
So you can take the.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that bearing. I can hear the rotary inlet squeaking.
Oh, there's also. Oh, it's the gear shifter. Should there be a spring on there? Yeah. There should be a spring on there.
Yeah, I'm sure there was.
No. Yeah.
How would we shift then? No, that cannot be the spring.
No, it was just hanging here. Yeah, it could be. Look.
Yeah, maybe it fall.
Look at this spring.
Yeah, but that looks way older than that one.
Yeah, but
Maybe it fell between here somewhere.
I think this is the one, Duke.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that the... No, there's
Yeah.
no problem with the
No,
gearbox.
it's shifted, but I think that's the problem.
How did it shift then?
Yeah.
If it didn't do it without that? Wait, this shifted it with, right? If maybe this shift didn't shift it with it, and this not.
This is, and there is a hole for a spring, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but this one doesn't have a hook on it.
I think that. I don't know where it is for right now, but I know there must be a spring there. But if this can do that, that should not be.
No.
Okay. They're always held on by some kind of spring, so.
Yeah, maybe it's between here somewhere. I can't see it.
Should I try to take this off?
Yeah.
Okay, we
Look how clean it is. It's like we built already the gearbox all new.
Look, there's also here room for a spring.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Can you grab my phone? Okay, here are we talking about. This shifter linkage. I think, yeah, here's the shift shaft. That goes to the other side, to the shifter. That operate this and will operate this, but this can go that way.
Maybe.
And there should be a spring between here and here.
Yeah, maybe it did shift because it can be pulled back, but that it doesn't have tension.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why it's shifted a bit crappy. Less good than. Yeah. I don't know.
I think so.
Take off this first. And then take this cap off, and then maybe there's something there.
I think we're gonna do this another day.
Aww.
It's already late enough, and
I don't think so.
yeah, but we're gonna continue another day, same video. But Duke is going to bed now, and I'm also tired of the day of work. So
Yeah, and you're gonna keep on editing videos.
yeah, so
Sending the YouTube things memes on Discord.
no, I'm not gonna do that. So, and today we're gonna
Go back to the engine block of the Fizzy.
yeah, go back to the engine block of the Fizzy. We already experimented with some. Last episode we were
Took
stuck.
the gearbox off. The gearbox apart, right?
No, the clutch.
Oh yeah, the clutch.
Yeah. Today we're gonna try to
Take the whole engine.
Yeah, apart. Yeah. But we were stuck on the
Flywheel,
the
right?
flywheel. Yeah.
And
we didn't have the right puller.
we went to go somewhere else and grabbed there a pulley tracker or
Yeah.
a flywheel puller.
And it worked. It's off. So we didn't.
It was very stuck.
It was very stuck. We didn't film it on camera, but before we show you, please like our video and subscribe to our channel.
And if you want to leave us tips or just if you like it, just leave a comment.
Yeah. So, and without further ado,
Let's start.
let's go to the workbench. Okay, this is the puller
We did it with.
we did it with, and this is the ignition. We're gonna check the condition it's in. Gonna take these two bolts out and take it off and check the points and the condenser, but they look pretty new, so that's hopeful. After that, take the sprocket off and some clips for so that we can remove the sprocket, and also take some bolts out and flip it, and we'll also have to take some parts of the other side and try to split the engine. So the flywheel is off. What is this? All this kind of crap.
Molten plastic. Yeah, molten plastic.
Looks like glue.
No, I think molten plastic, because it's in here too somewhere in one of the holes. I think it maybe has just spun so fast or so much that it's.
No, I think it's glue.
But why is it the same color then?
No, it's just old. But these things are screwed on, so there should be why there's glue on there.
To keep it maybe extra in place.
Yeah,
So if
probably.
the screws come out, then.
Yeah, but if the screws come out, you have a whole other problem, because it's spinning in there. Okay, no, we're not gonna worry about it right now.
It looks good.
It looks good. Yeah, there is a little plastic.
Layer on it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, we're gonna take the glue off maybe. Oh, there is. Ow. What's stuck in my finger? Looks like there is a coating or something on the flywheel.
Yeah. Oh wow, look at this beautiful color here.
Yeah.
It's like
I think that's a
blue.
rust protection that's on it.
Yeah. It's metal, right? Or aluminium?
No, it's metal. With iron magnets.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no, let's not worry about that.
No.
Let's start here.
Fine. Yeah.
Take the ignition out. The screws are pretty chewed up, but
With some hammering.
hopefully we don't need a drill today.
No, we did it enough.
Yeah. Still have to fix this, but first take the engine apart. Does it fit properly?
Yeah?
Push and turn. No, don't strip
No,
it.
you do it. I already felt it. A bit.
Oh. Okay.
Hope that isn't as stuck as the pulley was. You can hit it harder.
Can you hold the engine?
Yes, that's one. Now the other one.
Nope. Let me hit it again.
Don't hit my hand. No. It's stripped. What now?
Definitely have to replace them, but
We need to replace
hey,
all.
there's a bushing off somewhere.
Wait, let me look. Can I see?
We will hold the engine. Maybe I can hit it with a real hammer.
Yes! I hear a fellow moped in the background.
Also.
When I got to school, I saw a Kryler you had.
Ah,
But a different color, a black one.
a black one. Ah,
Yeah.
I had the red one, the
Yeah.
orange one, a red orange.
I saw it multiple times if you drive by, not like multiple days.
Okay, we definitely have to replace these fellas, but for now,
What's behind this? Nothing. More screws. Yippee.
but they not chewed up. Okay, we have to disconnect this.
These are almost new screws. It looks
Take
like.
this little.
Thing off. With a little itsy bitsy screwdriver.
What is that? The connection.
Ground. Right?
Ah, it's
Or
a neutral
mine,
light for your neutral light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Strips.
Okay.
Yep.
It's coming off.
New screw that
So.
too. You just broke it.
No.
Oh.
You can take it, let it in. Or else you're gonna lose it.
Yeah, in this bucket.
Yeah.
Because
you
we need a
can-
new one.
Okay. This is the ignition. The condenser looks pretty new.
Cables look good too.
Oh.
Not like the Diblashi.
No, the Blasi was terrible.
Terrible, horrible.
There's a little. Do you see on the top of the contact points here?
Yeah.
No, on that side.
Oh, and this side.
There's a little point. There's a little dot in the middle.
Oh yeah.
That's burnt in. So
Ah.
it needs to be replaced. So we're also gonna replace
Maybe we replace the whole thing.
condenser.
So
No, these things probably won't break very easy, but these are surface items.
I saw that these cables were coming.
No, don't do that. That's fine.
Okay.
They
Why is
are-
there tape over them?
just to hold it in place, but there is no tension on this. Don't scratch it with your nails.
Okay.
Just leave it as is. So we're gonna replace only the condenser and the points for now.
Now that
Should we first take a look at the
but
other side?
it's
Ah,
pretty easy to take it off.
Look, Dick.
Ah,
This
yeah.
is it's coming off here.
It just fell off.
And there's also another ring.
Oh, I think that came first.
Come.
What am I gonna take this off first?
I'm gonna take a clean rack. Pretty clean.
Pretty clean.
Can also grab a new one, but this one was on here, I think.
We're gonna take it apart, right?
Yeah. Well, I'll first have to check how it went on.
Oh yeah, I think first that one. And then that one.
This can also.
Yeah, that went over it.
Okay, it also
Ah.
fits here. So.
I think that, yeah, but what?
This one is definitely only not.
Were
here.
they together?
Look, there's a
Yeah.
seal. Oh, that's pretty flexible.
Were they laying together?
No.
I think. Wait, you can maybe see it. Sometimes you see it at the inside.
Yeah. I was looking.
Look, yeah, there are marks.
Yeah.
So that one is there. You can see
Yeah.
that's where it went between.
This one is probably for here.
Yeah.
No.
No. It does not really fit.
Yeah, well. Yes. This is protruding this way, yeah.
You can
So-
turn it easy. You just turn.
Yeah.
You can see the whole gearbox from behind here. Oh, that looks clean.
But
Yeah.
I think you see
Yeah.
here
A mark.
a mark. That marks lines up with that. And there is no mark on here.
So I think that's there.
So this washer probably won't fit this. But we're gonna have to buy a
Oh, yeah, it does
manual. El manual. so we can double check. But for
because
now,
we want this thing to be perfect.
well, had we already taken pictures?
I took a video, so...
Okay, we can check on the video.
Should I look?
Look. I'm gonna take a picture right now. So.
Yep. Look. That thing was there, and that ring was there.
Yeah. You can clearly see it in the picture, of in the video. The ring is there. Yep. And that ring is there. Okay.
That's not a
now
ring, that's more...
Now we know for sure.
Yeah.
Let's take it apart further.
Yeah. First the screws, I think.
Take this one out.
Bucket.
Yeah, I will. What I like to do is just lay it on the workbench.
So it won't fall off.
Now, and I can take a picture of it. So I know how it's coming apart.
Is it magnetic?
Probably is. Yeah. The other part of the spring. That was.
Wait, maybe it's behind here then, or something. It went behind.
Yeah, it went behind here. Probably between gears and.
Yeah.
It tore up, but. Okay, we're gonna first take the shifter off. No, it's not gonna fly away.
Yeah, I had it sometimes, so.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just careful.
Okay.
I had it with RC cars.
So I lay them from bottom to top. So this one is on top of this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna continue that.
Nice. With the
You can you can use these small ones.
Yeah.
But
they're
very small.
Yeah.
So you don't have to put a lot of pressure on it. Sprocket and clip, both gonna be replaced.
Easy.
No, I'm gonna take it easy.
Yeah, I mean, it went out easy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's dirty inside there now, but... It's
okay.
Oh, there's another thing.
Wait.
Yeah?
Now
Yeah.
is the time you want to do this right.
Yeah.
Because...
But it's bent. This is bent.
Mm-hmm. But no, that's supposed to be that way.
Oh, okay.
Okay. From top to bottom. First that one. Then that one. Then that one.
I was yeah.
Listen.
I know.
No, you aren't listening.
You're from top to bottom.
Then that one.
And then that one.
Okay.
Why is it bent?
But look.
Yeah?
There's still another spacer. Maybe even two. No, it's just the one.
But why is it like that bent? That way?
Yeah, they do that in engines.
They just bend it.
It's like a little spring.
Ah yeah, so it can move a bit.
Yeah, but taking tension.
Yeah.
Okay, we have that one off. Should we take this one off?
Yeah, where the rotary inlet is.
Probably.
Not too tight.
No, pretty tight.
Yeah, but not too tight. So they just careful.
It shocked me. Oh.
How did it shock you?
No, probably.
Oh, you just went like.
Yeah, no. How do you call it?
Electronic things.
In Holland, it's called a muscle kind of.
Oh.
No, hold it.
I forgot that there was still one. I need to take them off.
Okay.
No hand broken.
No broken hands.
What's behind?
They're all the same, so. Oh, you can take it off. Just take it off. There's probably a gasket between it.
Oh. Wait, this is the rotary inlet?
Yeah. So wait. This is timed.
Oh yeah.
to the crankshaft.
Ah,
But we are gonna check that if we gonna reassemble it. But
yeah.
look, there's a rubber washer here,
Yeah.
and this is the
Rotary inlet.
yeah.
It's very small. I thought it would be way bigger.
Yeah. This thing was screaming.
Wait, maybe because of this? There's a bit of rust here.
Rust? Where do you see
Wait,
rust?
Yeah, like dirty spots here.
Dirty spots, yeah.
Look.
Yeah, I see it. I don't see the rust.
Maybe at the side here, there was the where it was. Maybe we went like past that.
The seal looks pretty new.
Where was it screaming? Was it the rotary inlet that was screaming?
Yes, it was.
Maybe just because it's plastic? Oh yeah, it went like past this. Past the sides. No, others away. It went past the sides, that's why I think.
So there are probably marks on it,
Yeah.
but this gotta be timed, but it will be fine. Here, look, there are
Pins.
pins
Yeah?
you have to take out. So first we're gonna
Picture?
take a picture. Yeah.
I can take a picture.
No, I will do it. So I have all on the same phone. So we'll have to take out this rubber ring.
Yeah.
And also this seal. But we're gonna, yeah, here there are also more rubber rings on it. Should we take them off now?
What? No, maybe I think we can do that later, brother.
They're old. So
Yeah, but that's...
I think we're gonna replace this one also.
It looks... Yeah, there are marks on it, like this.
Yeah.
Maybe that's... I don't know. Why was it screaming? Why were you screaming?
So we can take these pins out.
Carefully. Take the spring off?
Is there? I think there are more parts.
Ah.
Look.
That's a big how you call it? Pin.
Yeah. We'll also take this pin out.
That is a big how you call that? How you call that thing?
Bearing.
Bearing. There's a big bearing.
Yeah, there is. But it looks brand new.
Yeah. I'm sure maybe behind this looks less new, but
look, there is also a lot of debris on here. So.
Yeah. And maybe because of the rotary inlet.
Yeah, but if you look at the parts, that one looks pretty worn.
Yeah.
So I don't think this is new also, but
maybe it was new parts with old parts. That it at that time that it looks good.
Yeah. I don't think we never gonna know what happened, but
What are you doing?
okay, I've kind of have a socket, so can I get
It's stuck in there.
yeah. Two pieces of wood. I think I can get it out this way.
Just be careful. Isn't there metal behind that?
Maybe the other way around.
Isn't there metal behind that? Yep, it was the other way around.
Okay, double seal.
Ah,
But this looks pretty good.
yeah.
And here you see the injection for your oil.
Ah,
It's coming here from the oil pump into the inlet
into
the rotary, into the
And what is this hole?
Then it goes into the crankcase.
Of course, the oil.
Yeah, the crankcase.
Oh yeah.
Here's the carburetor. And when this thing spins,
now it's
open.
Yeah, and now it's closed.
Yeah.
It says the timing of the engine when it gets fuel or not.
Yeah. So it spins. Now it's closed.
Very
now
fast.
It's open. Yeah, it spins really fast.
I thought it was like a thing that goes like this, like a train thing.
There is also a lot of debris on here. Do you
Maybe
see that?
that's why it was screaming or something.
Could be.
There's very much reasons and we don't know.
But we're gonna replace
Spring off?
spring off and
This off.
always check if there is something also loose.
No.
I don't think so.
Nope.
This one off.
Yeah, first this. First the spring.
Yeah.
Because this is connected to the spring.
I don't think I need this tool.
Oh, yeah.
I can just take it off.
Very easily.
Okay.
Little spring.
On a separate pile.
Tiny spring.
Can you hold the engine?
Wait. I'm with the elbow in my head, in my face.
Sorry.
Yes. That's on there.
Yeah. That wasn't falling off there, very sure.
Yeah.
Oh. I think there's Loctite on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look how much Loctite there is on this.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Probably not.
All that white stuff on it is Loctite. Jeebus, this much.
A lot of Loctite.
I found a new word. So we don't get reported on YouTube. Jeebus.
Jeebus. There's no need for swearing. Well, sometimes there is.
Yeah. Ah, that one's easy. Tight.
Okay, so. Also,
0 of Z Loctite.
check.
Still good.
Yeah, here looks there's a special.
Ah, so it keeps in place.
Yeah, and you can tighten it, but because here's a shoulder on it,
Ah, yeah.
you can always turn it. So,
Oh, that's smart.
do these parts together.
Yamaha was very smart.
So
What's this?
But that probably is in gear. Okay. This is the shift drum. See that? If you shift
Yeah?
this drum, where are the? Yeah, this kind
Yeah,
of that was there.
That hooks on there
Yeah,
and
there are hooks on here
yeah, and that's
that push and pull.
yeah. Yeah, I know.
So this is probably another gear, and this.
Yep.
1.
No Loctite.
No.
2, no Loctite.
If there's Loctites on these screws,
Then there's something wrong with
someone
the previous
is hating
owner.
us.
Or there's something wrong with the previous owner.
Yeah. But
Had too much beer.
too much Loctite. Oh, there is also an imbus screw here. We
Yeah.
should take that out first.
Yeah, and
That's
there's here too.
Yeah, but that's a crappy one.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it's loose.
And now can I take this and just that way it's way faster. Still not loose. Crappy screws.
Luckily they come out, but because.
Flip off.
So do it in the bin so we can.
In the bin. Okay, give it.
No, in the.
In the bin.
Where is the top?
Here.
Oh, okay.
Below the camera.
Underneath the camera. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
these screws are not all the same length. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to start here. I always try to start on top in the right and put them in order.
Yeah, you can see that the dirty screws and the clean screws.
Yeah, you can all, but it's,
oh yeah, this is a long one.
Yeah. So that's the first one. No.
Oh, like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go clockwise. It's also fine, but then you have to put that screw on the left side and go to the right. It doesn't matter, but yeah, that one is longer. You also say there's a seal in there.
Seal?
Yeah, a rubber seal, and also here. This one is leaking and that one is also leaking. So.
Very much of leaking.
No screws here.
Nope. Wait, but that thing is... Oh no, it's
it's already going. But just take it easy.
Oh wait, it's... Does it fit through there?
Yeah, it will fit through there.
Yeah, it fits.
I'm gonna try to leave all the rest of the parts in the other side of the engine so we can check.
Oh.
Okay, now first thing you do is watch for washers.
Yeah.
If there are washers on here, there are none. But you can put them back so you can take a picture. But there are no washers on here, so only bearings. So.
Wow, I thought it was way more complicated inside of the engine. It's just a spinny thing.
Spinny thing with other spinny thing.
This is the only thing that's inside.
In the crank, yeah. That's your crank.
I thought it was way more complicated in here. I thought like that it went with the cog that there's a rotary inlet on here and that
the rotary was on that side.
Yeah. I thought it was way more complicated.
Oh.
And way bigger.
No, it's just like a normal two-stroke engine.
And the gearbox looks good too.
No, we're gonna check, but for now it looks fine.
I don't see any pointy things. Pointy boys, so...
Pointy gears, you mean?
Yeah, pointy boys.
Yeah, do you call that sad boy?
Yeah.
Let me show.
Do I see rest of spring?
No, the spring was on the other side. I think we're gonna first take the gearbox out.
Yeah.
This is your gearbox, and we're probably gonna first take pictures and then take it out as a whole assembly and lay it on the workbench.
And look at that way.
Yeah. And then check the condition it's in.
Yeah.
Take the crank out.
Yeah, that's kind of now, right?
We probably can, but I prefer to take this out first.
What is this? Separate compartment here. Oh, wait. Wait, no.
No, there's nothing there.
Oh, I thought it was broken there.
No. Okay, I have to tap it.
Picture.
Oh, so we first take a picture? Put it back.
In one piece?
I think so. These pins can come out. Oh, look. Take this one out. Then you can get probably can take this one out too. Yeah, first have to take the pins out.
Before you can get the gearbox out. Just wiggle it a bit.
I'm trying. Look there. Do you see that?
Oh yeah.
These one are getting in here.
Yeah.
We can always get a picture.
I heard it pop, so this one's loose.
Well, not entirely.
Yep, it's loose.
Okay, the drum.
How does it look?
I'm first gonna take everything out.
Okay.
Focus on not losing
parts.
Stuff. Okay, take this one out, probably. Yeah. Put the pin in. Put it in the right place. And then
This one could take.
yeah. Take this one out. Oh, there's a pin beside that. That's the other side.
Oh, it's stuck with the bearing in there.
The
Shifter, where it shifts it, right? Oh no.
no, that's the
That's
part
that
of the
side.
gearbox.
Yeah, it's coming out.
I know. I'm hitting it with a hammer.
It's still stuck.
Yeah.
Yep, it's out.
Get ready for the launch.
No.
Okay, check if there are no washers on here.
Nope.
Nothing. So, put the gearbox here. Okay. Camera battery died, but new one. This one is pretty stuck, so I probably gonna press it out. The rest. Here we have overview.
No.
All the parts in sequence on the workbench. Do you have something to say?
No, I'm looking for bushings. I thought I saw this one here, but no.
Okay. The gearbox is here. The gearbox is here right now. All looking pretty good. No wear on teeth or no. It's probably it looks like it's not been used. That good of a condition it's in. This is a little bit of dirt on here.
Yeah, but that's on the
Discoloration.
workbench, I think.
Shift drums looks fine. Shafts looks fine. Oh, also all bearings look fine. Nothing wrong with them.
This is too fine
looks
too.
new.
Look like this.
Looks
Like this.
new.
Looks new.
All the bearings looks good, but they are not very expensive. So
I think we can just
We-
keep them.
for sure gonna replace all the rubbers.
Yeah.
Because
they were leaking.
yeah, the rotary inlet.
Plate.
Yeah, that plate that was screaming like hell sometimes.
It just kill me.
That's a little bit too much.
It was like that.
No.
It was screaming very loud.
It was screaming very loud.
pain.
Yeah. Looked like it had a lot of pain, yeah. So, but we're gonna take pictures. And yeah, we're gonna clean stuff.
Yeah.
You probably see this in the video on the background.
Does it work?
We have an
Oh,
ultrasonic cleaner. We have a parts washer,
Does
but
it work?
we have never ever used it.
Does it work?
Yeah, it's probably I connected the host and there's air coming into. There is a light in it, I think. We're gonna need to put some
Fluid.
cleaner in it and try to clean the parts
Ha.
because they're pretty oily right now and pretty dirty.
Yeah.
This-
Yeah, but I think can we clean this with this in it?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can. So we have to oil it up again, but
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
we have to take everything out, and I
Yeah.
also have to weld
Yeah. And can like
on the other side.
can I show something? We can't clean this, but like this damage, we can let that be cleaned or something.
And we're gonna repaint that.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna repaint this?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I thought maybe we can.
Or
like,
maybe
get it cleaned.
let it coat it, powder coat it.
Yeah, it's the same color.
I think we're gonna spray paint it and bake it in the oven. I know stuff for that.
We're gonna build some cake. Engine cake.
Engine cake. It must be brand new.
Yeah.
So,
Not brand new.
no, pretty new.
Yeah. Pretty and new.
Okay, that sounds really good. Okay. Yeah, suddenly the crankshaft was having it and coming out, so and there's no play on it. There's a little bit damage on the threads from when we used the other puller, but I'm gonna repair that. I have a thread file. I also have taken
bearings out.
No, not the bearings.
No, the bushings.
No, no bushings.
No.
Bushing is a kind of bearing. Seals.
Seals.
All the seals are out, so out of here.
Out of here.
Out of here, here, everywhere. There are no seals in it. The bearings are still in it, but I think we need a clean. So.
And we have a guest.
Oh yeah, we have a guest in the shed.
A very pussy guest.
He's a little bit shivering, but that's our Bickle, our dog. He's like 13 years old, and he's not really Bickle, but he's before the heater, and no, I think
he's gonna be fine.
He's gonna be fine.
He does like there's an earthquake happening, but he's making the earthquake itself.
Yeah.
Move chair.
First time using this. I have some
things
to clean. You can't.
The spout.
Spray. You have to connect it to the compressor.
How?
And
how you connect?
Also have to turn on the power.
And this turn on.
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah. Oh.
Lights.
Connect the compressor. I think it's.
Yep.
If you close this,
yeah,
there's no water coming out.
Yeah.
So if you have washed it, you can clean it off, and if you did, you can spray it. So.
Yeah.
First, close the cover.
And then there are weird squiggly things on the gloves.
Yeah, that's for grip. Special gloves.
Gribber.
Try to
clean it. I have small hands, so it's harder to grab it. I can't see nothing.
Well, you can see something. I can see it from here. So.
Yeah, but all the foam is in the way.
Yeah. You have to spray it and try not to
hit the window.
Do it that way. I think Duke is gonna be here a while because it's very dirty. I'm gonna take a screwdriver or something, take the worst of it off, because we're all gonna get it in the cleaning bin, and it's only gonna waste a lot of cleaning agents. But I'm gonna take as much as I can off, and then we're gonna rinse it off.
I need something to clean the window.
No, you just have to watch. You can see it.
Yeah, but it's hard. I can't see the dirty spots good. I mean, I can see, but it's harder than with a clean window.
You're doing a great job. So, and then we're spraying, and then we're a little bit of rubbing, and still cleaning.
It's only got worse.
Cleaning the window. And Bickle has more. The heater is on him, so now it's good, eh? It's not cold, but Oh, you're a little old dog, eh? It's a little bit cold in the shed, you don't like, but with the heater on you...
He is gonna die of the cold.
Hopefully not. Huh? So, these parts are already clean. I'm gonna scrape the I'm gonna scrape the big chunks out of it, and Luke is gonna clean them.
It's gonna be loud, but
Here's can you wait? Here's a part stash with parts we're gonna replace. Hopefully we can also get a new one of these, because this is full of dents. I packaged the parts that I've inspected and were good with some foil, and when we get the parts we can continue reassembling it. Oh, first we're gonna paint it.
yeah.
So, okay, these ones are done. This is a pretty good start. Still have to do, but I think you're gonna do it another day.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, under the light, special effects. It's like 10 o'clock and tomorrow is school, so...
No, not very early, but...
No, but still.
Half 10.
Yeah. But still, we're gonna end this video for here. We inspected the rest of the engine.
Yeah.
Everything looks pretty good. So we're gonna continue cleaning and gonna order the parts for rebuilding the engine.
Yeah.
I think that's the next step to do.
Yeah. And let the frame be and the other stuff be.
Yeah, but we're gonna continue that on another video, because we can still have to take the front forks apart, and that's not ready to go to powder coat.
No.
So we still have to work on that.
With it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it for the video. Please like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things.
Yeah.
And see you next time.
See you next time.
Until next video.
Bye.
Bye.